All right, guys, welcome to this episode of the Transfer Portal CFB podcast, and we've got a familiar face and a new face. We got Derek. Derek, welcome back, man.
What up?
How's it been going over the last 2 days? Or
Pretty
2
good,
weeks?
you know. We got I just got back from Austin for a little bit because we on break right now, so I'm ready to get back to it, get on that grind.
Have you been to Heights Beer Garden yet?
I have not. I haven't been drinking much this past semester. I haven't touched no liquor lately.
First
went
beer
to
over
Austin and then touch no liquor. What were you doing there?
Just vibing. We've been paddleboarding. We just getting out of the city for a little bit, you know.
All right, awesome. And we also heard Adam there in the background. We got the new face. We got the self-proclaimed CEO leader of Sack Avenue, D'Anthony Jones.
Yeah.
D'Anthony, I think Derek's got a little word to say about that. But D'Anthony, man, how you doing?
Oh no, he really did create it though. I'll be real. He set it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I came up with it. It's from my junior college, but you know, like I said, we changed the name from Death Row to Sack Ave as a whole. So you know, it's our Sack Ave. I did come up with it, but it's our thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of arguing and team voting.
Yeah, a lot of arguing between Sack Ave and Sack Ave. But
based on what Derek told us last time, y'all argue like all the time over like some of those pettiest stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you. So right. So I don't know who brought it up. I tend to think it was me. So you know, the name Death Row, I was just like, you know, that really isn't, you know, like our thing. And our old GA came up with it. And I was just like, you know, we could change it something better, like, you know, something that'll really like, you know, extra what we do, you know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, and I thought to my junior college, I was like, Sack Ave. I was like, we're going to get a gang of sacks, you know, so that's not the problem. So then, you know, it was Sack Ave versus Sack City. So, you know, City is a little bit larger. The Ave is the avenue just for select members only, me, Derek, rest of the D-line. So, and like in the end goal, we came up with that. But yeah, also, thanks for having me. Thank you.
Hey, man, no worries. Adam, how you been, man?
Doing good. It's the weekend. Unlike Derek, I have been drinking. Currently am right now.
I was gonna say, what you sipping on, bro? What is that?
I went to Gloria's and I had a margarita. It was bussing, so I figured out how to make them. So I made one myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, D'Anthony, we kind of do have a bit of initiation here. Derek did the same thing last time. We got what would you say is a defensive player's favorite play?
Favorite play? Shoot. D-line wise or defensive like player period?
I think just defensive period.
Okay. I'd say it's the most beautiful. I'd say a D lineman getting a strip sack, obviously, ripping that ball out, picking it up and scoring it.
I said the same thing.
Which I did not do, but I say that's the most. People would probably say it's the pick six, but nah, being able to get there and literally strip it from someone and grab it and take it the other way, I think it's a lot better than the pick six. But yeah, strip sack.
That's the greatest play in football, bro.
Absolutely.
So the segment is actually called Pick Six.
Yeah. And
so we're kind of just going ahead and just asking you just a quick fire 6 questions. And to start off, like, so you're a Cali guy. You know, you were you were part of Long Beach Community College. You went through JUCO here. You know, coming from LA, why did you choose UH of all people? Because I just feel like Cali and Texas people, they just hate each other. So it's always a shock to see a Cali person willingly come here.
Yeah, it's funny. One of our coaches, I won't say his name, none of that. So he told me, DA, you're actually one of the first good players to come to a Texas school in Beachman, California, and actually be good. He said he hasn't encountered a lot of those, and so that put a little. I was like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm that guy. But me personally, you know, it wasn't very far from California. 2-hour, 3-hour flight. You know, if my family wanted to come, they could come that way. And then, you know, it just felt like the right fit for me. You know, you had a great D-line. Derek Parish was there. Logan Hall, PT, before he went to the NFL. And, you know, I was just thinking like David Anini as well. And I was thinking this is the perfect situation for me to come in to learn, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to start, but, you know, that's the great thing about Coach Hurley's D-line. You know, I could come in there, even though I didn't start, I was behind some great players, and they taught me a lot of things, and I still got a lot of playing time to learn, you know. most of these other schools wanted me to come in and, probably sit behind other people. And I really didn't want to do that. Or even, I tend to think it was kind of good for me to sit behind people because, it's like even going anywhere to a new high school, new college, the NFL, you have to learn. And then like that learning curve is a lot different before like whatever level you came from. And so, I had to sit back and learn, obviously, I had a lot of sacks, but I had a lot of things to change, run defense, run to the ball, things like Derek does 24/7. So, I had to get in that and fall in line with them. But just the atmosphere was good. I don't want to go nowhere cold. Obviously, Houston is hot. Just Coach Early, that's my guy. I abuse him. I wish we had some like videos of the way I try at practice. I'll be rubbing his head and he was a cool guy, man. I really clicked with him. So that was really the turning point for me to get to Houston.
So I gotta ask you from Cali, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out, man.
No, fuck.
Without question?
Look, let me explain this, all right? So, okay. All right.
Little ass burgers, bro. What you talking about?
All right, look.
Soggy ass fries.
Has a lot of like quantity, a whole bunch of things you can order off the menu, correct?
Yeah.
Right. All right. So In-N-Out, it has quantity. Quality. The burgers are better. It doesn't have as many things. Have you tried the In-N-Out burger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. It tastes better.
Are you going to be one of those people that tells me like you have to go to Cali to get the real In-N-Out?
Honestly, I don't think so. I actually went to an In-N-Out. It's like 30 minutes away from
It's in Katy. They got one in Katy.
They got one in Stafford and Katy, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Since I've got here, I think I'm eating Whataburger twice. Haven't ate it since. I'll go drive 30 minutes before I go drive 2 minutes down.
Bro, I'll get.
That's just me.
They got good cheese fries.
Hold on. What Whataburger did you go to the Whataburger close to campus? Because because they be tripping sometimes.
Yeah, you be in line for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another reason why I won't go. But nah,
probably a different one.
Yeah.
If we took you one to like River Oaks, like if we found one in River Oaks, would you go to that one?
Yeah, I'm down to try it. It probably won't change my mind, but it's
we need a blind taste though. That's what we really need.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's just gonna sit there and pretend like that he's gonna know what it is right off the bat.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch him soon. He gonna be straight.
Yeah, work on that.
As far as we know, we got 1 year. We got 1 year to go on this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. This is a question that I actually want both of y'all to answer. I felt kind of bad that we didn't get to ask Derek this, but if y'all could sack any quarterback this season, who would it be and why?
Tom Brady.
I said the same thing, bro. Tom. Oh no, you're talking about in our college.
Yeah, in the college game, like as far as I know.
Oh,
yeah.
College.
Yeah.
I said the same thing, bro. If I had a free lick on Tom Brady, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie, it's just that longevity. This is gonna sound really bad. I would want to be the guy that put him out in his career. Last person to sack Tom Brady.
Bro, you gonna get canceled. Can't be saying that.
Hey,
they gonna find you. They gonna flag you.
Hard memory with me forever. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be 80 sitting in your rocking chair saying, "Man, I put Tom Brady."
I'm gonna be like, "Daddy took Tom Brady out the game." Man. But nah, yeah, it gotta be Tom Brady, man. If I ain't gonna lie, like you could probably ask every D lineman on our team, it'd probably be Tom Brady. If you wouldn't want to sack Tom Brady, who would you want to? Greatest quarterback of all time.
I was thinking somebody fast, somebody that can move a little bit.
Nah,
chase him down or
Tom
something.
Brady's the GOAT, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? He don't really get touched a lot, so
exactly protected. You know how to move around the pocket really well. So,
how about like in the college game?
If we're talking,
shoot, every quarterback coming up this season. Period.
Yeah, honestly, everybody on the roster.
Yeah,
I'll probably say I wanted Sam Ehlinger, but just because he go to Texas, bro. Just because he go to Texas.
It's I'll go out on the limb. So a thing for me, because a lot of California schools didn't really recruit me. Any quarterback from California.
So
UCLA.
Let's say we get USC in the postseason. How hard do you want to knock out Caleb Williams?
Licking chops, bro. Licking chops.
Yeah, I'm revving up because that's fun fact. USC was my dream school growing up. So, obviously I didn't get that offer. I was kind of mad about it. But shoot, like you said, I'm licking chops. So I'm ready to go. Strip sack, everything. Pick it up, scoop and score. Might pitch it back to Derek.
Yeah. That's why I say Ellinger, bro, whoever the quarterback at Texas, because that was my dream school growing up. And I didn't get that offer either.
Oh, you want to shot at Quinn?
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna make him wish that he goes back to Ohio State. I mean,
hey, it don't matter, bro. What school?
That's literally what he said. Anybody could get it. Shoot, Auburn got it. We wasn't even at our full depth either. So you know what I'm saying? See Pac-12. You know what I'm saying? We come and we try to tear heads off.
So right. I got a question. I got to ask you, what happened at the steakhouse? How'd you let Derek win?
So me personally, I wasn't in the eating contest. I was a little bit overweight, so my coach was like,
Oh, they cut you out?
He was on weight loss, so they didn't even put him in that thing, bro.
Could you at least go, or you just couldn't participate?
Nah, they just didn't want me in the contest. I was eating my little steak in the back, nice and slow, enjoying mine. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, like it's weird. I probably wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? The way he was scarfing down, I don't know. I probably would have been done by like the third steak. How many did y'all eat there?
We had like 5.5, I think. Something like that.
3. Cool, but nah.
I wasn't even expecting to eat that much either, bro. I was going in there thinking, like, I'm finna get me a ribeye, get my money's worth.
Nah, I thought Logan would like probably be number 1, but nah, you beat him. I was like, wow.
That's what I said. But he caught up though. He ate the tomahawk. I think.
Well, Derek, he went and had a break, if you remember.
Yeah, Logan and I went to go use the restroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, that's how y'all got the rest of the down. Yeah, I probably.
How many did Logan eat?
I think he ate 5. I think he finished the tomahawk.
Yeah.
He definitely touched it.
How many pounds we're talking at that point? We're talking 5, 6, because you clearly you obviously just had half the ribeye after the 5th one.
6, definitely 6, because that 6th one was a ribeye after the tomahawk, and that was like 18 ounce. So yeah, I think it was once you finished the tomahawk, I think it was 6 pounds.
So D'Anthony, if we got y'all two at a Fogo de Chao or like one of those Brazilian steakhouses, do you think you keep up with him, or do you feel like?
Probably not now because my eating habits changed a little bit now. I can't eat as much as I used to. Plus, Coach Early saw this. He'd be like, nope, hell no.
We just can't let Coach know. That's that easy.
Huh?
Just don't let Coach know. It's that easy.
True, that is true. But, I got a personal goal myself, too, so I'm not trying to eat too much. But, I mean, you know what, man? I would do it a little weekend. Like, yeah, I do the weekend. Just one little weekend.
What weight do they want you at? I'm curious.
Like 265. I coming into University of Houston, I was like 260. And, Corona hit. I was in an apartment with my girlfriend stuck for a long time. Mm-hmm. So she did nothing but cook. And
I know you was eating good.
Man, telling y'all.
I know you was eating good.
DP's been in my house. My girl make little stuff. I buy stuff. We always eating good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at 275 right now, so I'm not that far off. And we got 2 months plus this little 2 weeks left. So I'll be at my goal by the time season begins.
And we're finna be running that heat too.
Come on,
it's high. It was hot.
But
dude,
that's gonna knock some pounds off too.
I just know that once conditioning comes, it's just gonna be fucking hell for y'all.
Yeah,
we're gonna be straight though. It's gonna get us right.
Yeah,
I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all football players, I can't do it.
I mean, Adam, you were a football player. I mean,
I was not. Play basketball. It was too hot. I went to a great football school, Skyline.
Okay,
but I was not a football player. It was too hot.
Because when I was in high school and we had the 2-a-days in like early August, I was like we always ended with conditioning. I was just like,
nah,
hell,
we run inside.
No,
they won't even do 2-a-days no more. They stopped that.
Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, they stopped doing that. Like last year?
We're past that rule. Now they did it. I think it was my freshman year of high school, but not. I mean, college. I'm tripping. Freshman year of college, they stopped doing that.
Lucky bastard.
Doesn't sound fun.
Shit, for real.
All right. So when we asked Derek this last time, he said he's putting his floor at double digits. Who's leading Sack Ave in sacks in 2022, and how many?
I think we all know, obviously, but it's gonna be some great competition. You know what I'm saying? Me and DP obviously gonna be up there, but who y'all really need to look out for is Elias Bell and Nelson Caesar.
Yeah.
Gonna be
Throw
the
them in
guys
the
who
time.
might get up there. I'm just saying, not might, they probably are. But me, I ain't gonna lie, I say me, and then what is the record? 14? I'm going 15.
If you had
At
to
least
put them in order from 1 to 4, let's say, what's your order of the players? Putting you on the spot. Putting you on the spot. Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't trying to shoot nobody under, but obviously it's the guys that I play with. I'll put them in a tier. Can I do that?
That'll work.
I'll name tier 1, tier 2. Well, no, I'm gonna name tier 1, and them is just my guys. I'll leave out the other guys, but these are just the guys who I play with. I trust the most. Obviously DP is up there. A lot of things, people don't understand. Like obviously I led the team in sacks, but DP was up there in tackles, TFLs, forced fumbles. He did everything. So, obviously DP is going to be up there. Latrell Bankston is crazy. Elias Bell, and then the one that's like really going to shock the whole world, I guarantee y'all, Nelson Caesar. Nelson Caesar is going to be so dominant, it's not even going to be funny. Like the things that he does in practice that we see every day is just unbelievable.
The player he's forming into is going to be,
when it's all said and done, obviously I don't think he's leaving after the season, but what Peyton and Logan and with DP and me and David like left after we leave, that year he gets after that, I ain't gonna lie, he might like be the best one when it's all said and done. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if DP feels like that or other people do, but that's just me. Yeah.
I'm with for sure. I'm at the top. Gotta be.
Yeah.
High praise, Derek. How come you can talk about those guys last time? For real, man.
Because man, I've come at it more in like a humble standpoint. Like, I mean, it's like I said, it's friendly competition. Like, of course, I think I'm the best one in the room, and so does DA. He thinks he's the best one in the room, but that's what makes us show up to practice and perform in the games each and every week to try to live up to that standard.
If you don't think like that coming into our D-line room, you probably won't survive it.
Exactly.
We all
like,
talk.
I expect DA to see himself as that, just like I see myself as that. Like, oh, you're not gonna make it. Like,
that's why we were all good. That's why we were such a dominant group this year, because everybody thought they was a guy, and every time anybody stepped out there, anybody made a play because everyone thought there was a guy.
Exactly.
And then let me. Sorry.
No, you go for it. You go for it.
I'm the only one that lets it be known. Nobody on our D-line room is cocky. I'm the one that's just always talking. But
you always need that one guy
amongst ourselves, but I'm just the loud one. It's crazy because, people probably think like, oh, are they all like that? No, it's just me. DP thinks he's great. He knows he's great. He just doesn't put it out there like I do. You know what I'm saying? So those guys, the reason, like you said, oh, DP, why you didn't say it? Because he doesn't need. I'm the only guy that talks about it a lot. That's how I am. That's what my personality is.
Do you feel like inside the locker room, or like maybe it's like after practice, everybody definitely believes that they're all like the best, and as y'all should, because it's the only way you're going to make it through, being part of that unit. Do you feel like at the same time, everybody kind of like has to motivate each other? Like, let's say you got this, maybe let's say you got like a true freshman coming into this season, or maybe even part of last season. Do you feel like you kind of like, I definitely wouldn't say like a haze, but you kind of like definitely like have to like show them like, hey, if you want to hang, you got to like,
absolutely
come out with like a super aggressive mindset.
Yeah. So the Dame Tucker, he came here with the right mindset. That's the reason. Fun fact, DP tested too. We recruited Nadane. Our coach was like, "Is this a guy you want?" We said, "Hell yeah." Motherfucker was great on film, and then we brought him in because it seemed like he had the right attitude. And Dame is coming in the same thing. I'll be telling, me and DP always going at it in practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the sack leader. No, I'm gonna be the sack leader. Dame budget, nah, I'm gonna be the sack leader. He's a new guy. So, that's the mindset that we want. We want everybody to
that's the attitude that really is gonna just collect to the room and just add the vibe and the aura to it. Like you need guys that have that mindset, or I feel like it'll crumble when you got somebody lacking, they might not make it. Like, so it's good that he's got the attitude. I think that's why he's gonna be great.
And that's the thing about it. It's not like a bad thing. It's friendly competition too. You might see like, oh, that might be a bad thing in the locker room, make people not like each other. No, that's just us messing around, and it literally pushes everybody to be great.
But yeah, when we talk like that, it's at no point ever is it negative towards one another. It's more like just up talk against like for each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's all it is.
Just from them outside looking in. Yeah.
Exactly.
It feel like anybody in sports, they understand. They know what it's like. You play anything at a high level. You gotta have that attitude, or you wouldn't be where y'all are if you didn't. Honestly.
Exactly. Some people, like you said, outside looking in, some might call it toxic, but
Yeah.
I think it's the opposite when you really inside of it, you know.
And it
If
also
you
feels
look
like
at
the coaches, they kind of like really embrace that attitude also, because like you really see Brian Early a lot on social media, and it feels like he's hyping up everyone almost the same way. So even the coaches, it would feel like that they would be against like that narrative. Like they probably want y'all to like be that motivating towards each other.
Oh yeah, he's the ringleader, bro.
Exactly.
He's the ringleader of it.
I would kill to hear him do a pep talk. I really would.
Have
Bro,
y'all
he
seen that?
gasses it up.
Our Sack Ave page is led by our fearless leader, Coach Brian Early. He's like, Coach Early be talking with us too. A guy want to chat, do all that rah-rah on the field. He gonna be like, all right, go get him. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? He can't be as like, loud with it like us, but you know what I'm saying? He's just like that. You know what I'm
He
saying?
kind of has to be like the engine of the car, essentially.
Oh, you best believe he instigating the meetings, all that.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? If one of us getting blocked, he's talking. We should be blocked.
Have y'all seen the Coach Go 30? Is he like that?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen those?
Nah,
those are hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, oh, how can I explain it? Just look it up when you can. But nah, he's not that crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He'd be saying some wild stuff. Little things probably, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, like I said, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's having a bad day, say I'm getting blocked a little bit too much, he's gonna be like, oh, shoot, you know what I'm saying? DP's looking like he's been better than you lately. We have a thing called JAG package. You know what I'm saying? I can't go too deep into everything we talk about, but DP knows if you want to be on the JAG package, those are like the guys when it comes to
top four.
You know what I'm saying? He might say like, oh, DA, you falling out of that JAG package, you're getting blocked a little bit too much, things like that.
He'll go say it real subtly too. Like he's not even gonna talk smack, but he's gonna say a comment and then let you overthink with it. And
exactly. Yeah.
Playing mind games.
Yeah.
And I guess kind of like a one question that kind of guy likes to say in the pick six is, obviously, you're a Cali guy. You've obviously been here in Houston now for the last 2 years. If you could sign an NIL deal with any Cali/Houston business, who would it be and why?
Don't say in and out, please.
Yeah.
You better not say it out.
It's a great question. I'll probably have to think a little bit more into that because I haven't really been thinking about any NIL deals. But if I did, it would probably have to be like a big restaurant for the guys on Sack Ave. Really, that's about it. That's the only one I can really think of. Because I really don't have no like personal thing that I need right now. Later on in life where I get to where I need.
The UH basketball team got to deal with Star Pizza of all places.
True. It's crazy to think that we haven't got an NIL deal. You know what I'm saying? Sack Ave, I feel like
we got to put more work out there, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got to do a little bit more on our little Twitter page, but it's unbelievable that we don't have anything. Maybe we got to reach out to a couple people.
Need some merch. Y'all got merch?
Oh, okay. So talking to Coach Early and a couple people, we got into thinking about selling Sack Ave stuff, but it's like some legal troubles.
It's like with the patent and stuff, right? We got to get the patent.
Yeah. So one of them that came up was Saks Fifth. I don't know how Saks Fifth and Sack Ave like get into each other, but I guess it is. So, because it's Saks Fifth Avenue. That's the whole name of it. So I guess Sack Ave is a little too close. So, you know what I'm saying? All the people who asked me on Twitter, I'm sorry, but we can't sell the Sack Ave.
UH is one of the best business schools in the country. Go grab a couple of them, let them figure it out, and then we ride.
Nah, it's crazy. A couple people, you know what I'm saying? I mean this. If you catch me in person with a Sack Ave hat, you want it, I'll give it to you. Honestly, I'm gonna get.
I'm not gonna lie. I need another one. Mine getting kind of dirty. I've been wearing mine out.
Oh yeah, I got mine.
Me and Derek, we somewhat like talk about like we were like, what if we reached out to a business and we said something along the lines of, incentives for the players, like once you hit like a certain mark, let's say, whoever hits like double digit sacks first, they can get like a nice payout from a business, something like that, create a little competition from the inside. Cause, part of us was even taking like, We got to contact Mattress Mac, man. That dude's got like a $300 million net worth. Like, there ain't no way. Like, he can go to Vegas, like Charles, lose $2 million off the Astros, but he can't do a single like gallery furniture like deal with Sack Ave. I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm supposed to take business advice from that guy.
I mean, you know, if he wants to reach out to us, we probably accept it. But at the same time, you know, you said Mattress Mac, right?
Yeah, like trying to get gallery furniture of all places. Yeah. We got to get like Houston staples.
I bet he would, because he donated the new recliner to our locker room.
Chairs in our locker room. They were very nice. You know, they came from him. But, you know, that was for the school per se. You know, honestly, if you want to keep donating to the school, I'm cool with that. But as a group, Sack Ave, absolutely, I would love that. Shoot, I want one of them chairs for my own apartment. You know what I'm saying? Put them in my little room and chill out on it.
Yeah.
Are y'all in Cullen Oaks? Or you got your own spot like outside?
Oh, I got my own spot now.
It looks like you're in a dorm. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'm in Cullen Oaks. Yeah,
Cullen Oaks.
I don't know if it's crazy.
It's not great.
Yeah, I don't want the game.
No, obviously not. That's what all the athletes.
We need to upgrade you to River Oaks. That's what we got to do.
Yeah, but nah, I mean, shoot, it's all good. Me and DP, we out of here in less than a year, so you know, it's all good.
Derek, have you contacted that Chubby Shorts store yet in the Heights?
Well, I've DM'd him like 1,000 times. I need to go up there personally, but I haven't done it like nothing crazy moving forward on it. I DM'd the Chubby's headquarters on Instagram. Ain't nothing happened, but I'm gonna keep going for it. I mean,
if it ain't them, who's it gonna be?
You say what?
If it ain't gonna be them, who's it gonna be? Who's next? Because we gotta start brainstorming ideas over here.
I say some outfitters or something. I gotta do something. Some kind of like outlet store. Maybe like.
See, and that's the real reason why we need to get D'Anthony an NIL deal right there.
Yeah, who is that?
That little baby.
Guy Prince. Say what up, dude? Yeah, smart. Sorry, I was making a little appearance.
No, you're good, man. This is great content, man. What's his name?
Prince Dior Jones.
Dude.
And how old is he?
3 months and like a week now.
Oh.
Yeah. Little fat dude. I don't know about him being an edge. He's kind of chunky, so probably won't.
That's just baby weight. You don't get out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
We could probably get Latrell to show him some pointers.
Yeah. True. He got a lot of uncles that can help him out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a brotherhood forever, so he's gonna be in good hands for sure.
How's being a dad? How is it?
It's great, man. It's kind of different than football, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, shout out to the women. His mom takes care of him very well, but them little times where she do need to do something and I'm left with him for that hour, oh my
Mama
God.
got to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just, you know, obviously she provides the milk and all that, but just, you know, we good. We be chilling. You know, I have a couple videos there. Person I'm talking about. You know, we don't watch no Baby Shark over here. I'm trying to get him started over.
He watching Aaron Donald highlights.
Aaron Donald? Oh, he's football straight through. He look like a basketball player to me. You sure?
Man, shoot. You know, honestly, man, whatever he want to do with it, I'm fine with it. You know, even if he doesn't want to play sports, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? My sole purpose in life is to get him to the point to where he can just do whatever he wants to do. You know, graduate high school, go to college, and do whatever.
Love it.
He's looking a little lost right now.
Yeah, his mom over there, he be always trying to look at her. Look at the camera, dude. You good? He just
looks
up.
Just like you.
I don't think so. You know,
you don't think so?
My nose, my mouth, but
I feel like he has your eyes too.
Yeah, you know what? She always, all her family says that like he has hers, but you know my girlfriend is I'm having a blank right now. She's mixed with a lot of stuff, but it's mostly Peruvian. And so, you know what I'm saying, they got the exotic look and all of that. So, you know, I tend to think he looked like his mama. We just went and saw her side of the family recently, too, like a week or two ago. And the resemblance is crazy. This, like, he could pass for her dad's son, her sister's son, her son, and her auntie's son. Like, that's how much they look alike. It's crazy. But, yeah, nice. Crazy, man. Here, get your butt out of here.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask what you do in your free time, but I feel like it's all taken up now.
So even with the baby, you know what I'm saying, my girl comes with me. Like I said, I'm on that weight loss program. You know, I'm always trying to, if anybody wants to hit me up for a workout too, I'm with the DP is too. Anybody on Sack Ave, any type of work, I'm trying to get some, you know what I'm saying? Obviously I'm trying to lose weight.
We got time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, my free time, I go run, you know what I'm saying, lift a little bit. You know, I'm not really concerned with my strength-wise, but like I said, lose weight, running a lot, get this body weight down, and just any type of little workout I can do, I will do. And that's what
Are y'all allowed to go to the rec and like play basketball and stuff?
we can probably, but it's probably not.
I've seen some football players up there.
Not off limits.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not off limits, but you know, we're not gonna be too serious. We can go up there hoop for sure. Not too serious. Don't want to get no injury for the season.
Yeah.
The worst thing is playing basketball with a football player. No offense. Y'all play too aggressive.
No, it sucks.
Y'all play too aggressive.
Nah, look, so like that's the stigma about it. Nah. We are aggressive, but some of us know how to play basketball too. So fun fact, I actually played basketball before football. That's what people don't know. I just stopped growing, so I switched to football. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple guys. If he was down to do it, would you want to play somebody on Sack Ave?
I'll be down.
Yeah, I
little
would.
waist round push up. We could get our guy.
I mean, I'm 6'4", so make sure he a little.
How you know, man? We go against dudes who 6'7" all the time and whoop their ass.
Oh,
ain't nothing, bro. Yeah.
I'm confident. With it.
But nah, I got Elias Bell. I guarantee you, he is not what you think he is in basketball. Being a bigger guy, I guarantee you, he will give you buckets.
He gonna take me to that post. I'm gonna be upset.
We could bet push-ups on that, man. Hook you up with some free tickets or something. Whatever. You beat
I'm
him.
down. We can do it.
We can set that up.
I got something else. I gotta ask you. We got to confirm this because last time Derek said it and he didn't have anybody to fact check him. Derek said he carries everybody in Call of Duty. Is this true?
He is capping.
He's capping?
Yeah, we played
Call
one
of
time.
Duty. Look, Derek, say you ain't hit us up talking about some. Oh, I'm trying to play with that dude. He got us some win. My homeboy.
Oh yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
we was playing with his buddy who was cold.
Yeah.
I would give him that. He was cold.
Nah,
But we played one time.
Yeah, we gotta play again. I ain't gonna even lie. If I played with a couple people on the team, but if I had to say someone was really good who would probably carry me if we played a lot, Logan. Logan's really good at the game. I ain't gonna lie. He's been
I forgot. He be playing Apex, bro. He crazy at Apex.
Apex is where his ass. That's what I play.
Yeah. So any type of shooter game, I ain't gonna lie, Logan's probably the best at it. So I would want to play with him. If it's he's not really a part of Sack Ave since he's in the. Well, he'll forever be a part, but since he's in the league, he's not really with us. But if I had to say somebody that carried me, it would probably be Logan. But DP is. Do not fact check him. Don't say that.
Hey, nah, he's not a reliable source, bro. He played one time. Bro.
What would Latrell say if he was here?
Latrell's more of a 2K guy.
Yeah,
I think he told us that actually.
Yeah. Fun fact: I beat him in 2K too. It was one time, and I'm forever gonna hold on to. He's like, "You don't want to play again?" I said, "Nah, no, I got my W." So, Latrell, if you're watching this, yes, I did beat you one time, and I won't play you again. Well, real quick, Madden, number one.
Number one?
You're the number one player on Madden.
DP in my line?
I give. He's coming. We got OV. 21 was pretty quick, but I don't be playing Madden like that though. So.
Oh man,
he's crazy. I ain't no real competition in that game. I'm real.
Who's the worst 2K and the worst Madden player on the team?
Who sucks in Madden?
Like we're talking about a player that you would pick Chicago Bears and they could pick like exactly, and you would probably still beat them like 49-0 at halftime.
Probably Nelson. I played Nelson and it was horrible.
Talking about Caesar?
Huh?
Talking about Caesar?
Caesar's not very good in Madden, man. I ain't gonna lie, he's good at a lot of things, but playing Madden ain't one of them. So yeah, he's for sure a dog in that. And 2K wise, I think everybody's pretty solid in 2K. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably say DP. I don't know.
Bro, don't play. I don't even play 2K.
Look, if you can't play Madden, you probably can't play 2K.
I don't even play 2K, bro. And I can play Madden. I just don't sweat at it like some dudes, some other dudes.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, for sure.
Latrell said it was Ruben Unige.
Huh?
Latrell said it was Ruben Unige.
Whole team, probably Ruben too. Ruben sucks in real life basketball too. So
I was legit gonna ask. I didn't want to get anybody thrown under the bus or like in trouble. But like, who is the worst ball player like on the court in the team?
Ooh.
Like somebody that I could probably beat.
Probably Ruben. I love Ruben to death. He's a great football player too. Love his personality, everything, but basketball is not his thing. I've seen
Not
Ruben
it.
play, and he shoots like this. Like,
Yeah, bro, no shot.
He shoots like an offensive lineman, probably.
yeah, pretty much. No, but that's the thing. Pat isn't very good too in my eyes. But nah, the best one I would say is probably Cam. He's really good in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's another case of the like, don't let the size fool you. I'm telling you, we got a lot, like, not take away skill positions, just O-line, D-line. Telling you, there's some guys that'll give you some buckets on this team. Cam and Bell are two of them. I'm telling you.
How about Clayton?
I've never really seen Clayton, but obviously he has a basketball background. So I would think, I ain't gonna lie, I think he would drop off both of them. Clayton is just an athlete, period.
Were any of y'all at Dana's golf outing at Wildcat? I think that was like this week or like last week.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, I was out of town as well. I would love to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to try every sport. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an all-around athlete. You know what I'm saying? I would love to learn how to play golf. Maybe that's something Coach Hogerson.
I'll try golf, bro. My swing a little bit too tight, bro.
Is it? Probably.
That's what I'm saying, bro. My laps a little bit too big for that.
Probably there.
I've never seen like a big golfer. They're all slim. I feel like
that is true for real.
You know,
Adam, I play golf.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I do. Like I ain't slim, man. I ain't slim. I'm telling you that right now.
Come on, Ken, get up out of here. Go. Sorry. But that's something we can do that too. Me, you, DP, the guy, we could probably get a little golf out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to try my that.
Coach, they're not gonna let you borrow his clubs. I mean,
I don't know about that. We're a little rough group. I don't know. We might trying to hit the ball. So.
I would love to see y'all out there on the golf course.
I
would see me. I'll be out there miserable too. I've never golfed in my life.
Never swung a club.
I've been to Top Golf once, but I was drunk, so I was bullshitting.
I'm good at that. I can hit the ball far. That's something I can do.
It ain't
what I'm saying. You just go to Top Golf to see how far you can jack it.
But that ain't fun.
That's fun. I can do that.
That's a fun little outing, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple drinks, you know what I'm saying? Have a good time. I want to go to an actual, like, where they actually play golf. Hole in one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gus Wortham is literally right down the street from UH.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard. Shoot.
Yeah, I think it's across the street from my apartment.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I'm in walking distance to golf course. You can check it out.
Yeah, y'all check it out. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be out there all day.
When you coming back, Adam?
I can come back whenever. It's summertime. Ain't nobody a ticket.
That's true. How's that teacher life treating you?
School's over now, so I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. How's Tank on the court?
Tank Dale or
Tank Dale.
He's unbelievable.
Really
great.
I feel like he's fast.
He is exactly what he is on the football field. What he is on the court too. I played him a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, he gave me some work. I'll be honest. I don't think a lot of people could see me on the basketball court, but he's definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all close with like the other sports? Like, is it? Yeah, I talk to him a lot.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DP.
I mean, yeah, but basketball, baseball, they got their own facilities, so they're kind of excluded. But I mean, yeah, like softball, volleyball. Who else be in there? Track,
soccer is in there.
Soccer being there too. I mean, but we really all like get conversation going. Like we really like merge in the training room because we all share. But I mean, I'd say pretty close.
Would you go 1-on-1 with Marcus Saucer?
I'm talking to DP.
Both of y'all.
Hell yeah, I ain't turning down no.
He'll drop 40 quick.
You talking about in basketball?
I'm dropping at least 10.
I'm gonna get that too, bro. I ain't no hooper.
Like that football part gonna come out because it's scoring me too much.
You gonna run him over. You gonna hurt him. Yeah, he out there in the combine right now. Let him make it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm guaranteed for a couple layups, defense, and a guaranteed foul out, bro. That's I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Foul out, but a couple points on me here. Because how tall is he?
Saucer, I think
6'1"?
he's 6'2", I think. Yeah, 6'1" sounds about right.
He's not a
Oh,
real. He's not a
oh,
real
okay.
6'2".
You make- okay.
I ain't gonna
I don't
lie,
think he's
I
a
ain't-
real 6'2".
Body on
He's
him
6'2" with
go
high
down
tops.
and
Yeah.
score every play. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I might give him some work in the paint. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this 275 is kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying?
That's like we
Could
talking
you-
about with them football players.
Could you go against Fabian if you wanted to?
Which one is that? The like 6'6" one?
Fabian White, I think he's 6'9".
He gonna, I ain't trying to deal with that. He got that. You know what I'm saying? You
No
6'9".
smoke, no smoke.
I'll play him for sure, but probably not gonna
Have you thought about which NIL business you decided with yet? I can get Waterberg on the phone for you.
win now. I really don't know, man.
Any bars in H-Town that speak out to you?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Where do I go a lot? Oh man, DP, do you remember that? You didn't go with us, but it's a steakhouse that we always go to. What is it called?
Talking about Roadhouse?
Yeah, Roadhouse. That's one I wouldn't mind because my teammates like eating there too, and they're bad.
Rolls are
So
fire.
Dave would orchestrate a whole D-line like date to the Roadhouse and just get the rolls.
He's
but-
not from Texas. You gotta let him make it. He's not from Texas.
Yeah, but nah, that would probably be one because my guys love eating there.
Yeah, Roadhouse is pretty good.
Roadhouse, we got. I'm surprised Texas didn't do anything for y'all, man. Like I know y'all got the all you can eat buffet, but like y'all couldn't even get like a proper deal out of that.
No, I don't think because the NIL wasn't a thing then.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I don't
right.
think.
That literally came in like because when was that? Was that like? Wasn't that like last year in August?
Yeah, it was right before the
When the
season.
ruling came out, in like July.
Oh,
The court
fucking
ruling.
hell.
We gotta
Okay.
ask, what do y'all think about the Saban Fisher thing? We gotta talk about it.
I think it's hilarious.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
It's funny. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with me, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Just
Comedy, straight comedy.
So y'all just looking at them like just clowns fighting each other. Y'all really don't care like who's winning this, really.
Yeah, I just think
Why
it's
are
funny.
they arguing with people? We're gonna sneak some players from up under them. You see, people recruiting,
You know what
so
I'm saying.
man, so
And since with y'all like having like essentially this being like y'all's last season with the team, I mean, I think there's a little bit more freedom in saying this, but like, do you feel like the college football has like a poaching issue, like like not pandering, but like USC maybe calling Pitt about their receiver, a little too early before he even goes into the portal. Like, do y'all think that's like a legit issue, or is that kind of like overblown?
I think it's overblown because I mean, think about it. It's dangerous getting in the portal, so might as well have it set up.
yeah, sure.
That's from a player's perspective. I mean, I know through NIL, like NCAA, it's violations and stuff, but I mean, I'd say get a home ready when you move out. You know what I mean? It's like moving out of your real crib. You wouldn't move out of your crib without a home,
Yeah,
without someone you looking at before,
Do you
without
think
another
that?
crib you got set up.
Do you think there's like somewhat of an issue? Because like I think there was some stupid like 5,000 players like in the portal. Like this is everything from like JUCO to like D3, D2, D1. Do you think a lot of players are going into the portal a little too soon, a little naive, not knowing what's going to come up next? Because I think I've read a study that like 40%, like only 40% of players that are in the portal actually found like a home.
So with that, I think guys get too hasty with like just trying to get into the portal because they're not playing yet or not getting as much playing time. And I think that's like not everybody, but I think that's like a your fault thing. So, I could have gotten the portal, you know what I'm saying? I was a starter, but I didn't want to do that. I knew I had to, progress to get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody's fault but mine that I wasn't a starter. I didn't play as much as I did. So, you know what I'm saying? That just going to that, I think that's the thing that people need to look into. And then a lot of things, like I think people need to do what I did. I came to UH because it was a good situation for me. People want to go to these top schools and they just like, oh, it's the best school in the country. I'm going to go here. All right, you're going to go there and sit and probably not play to your last year.
You're gonna get lost in the depth chart.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So come I'm not saying we're not lower than anybody, but why not come to us? Say someone plays on the D-line. Oh, I want to go somewhere, but I don't want to not play at all. Come play for us. Even our second, third group get in. Is that not true, DP?
That's facts.
We roll
Because
everybody.
Because Derek said that like this could, like, if you're the right situation, like as a player, as a current college player, like it could work good because maybe you could find an opening somewhere. But the downside is, like, the high school kids, like let's say you're a 5-star guy, 4-star guy, and you feel like you got like a pretty easy path to like a starter. Now all of a sudden, now you land, a top player that's already like 2 years, still has like 2 years of eligibility left, and now the high schooler is just like, well, what the hell? Like, this is not the path that I thought that this was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bad and good side to every stick.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on the situation for that player. And you got to take a hard look and see if you're going to stick it out or jump ship.
Really do. That's what I'm saying, dude. You got to do real research into where you're going to. Don't go to a school just because of a name.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do. I'm going to go to this school because they got this many wins. School might not be the right fit for you. It might have 12 dudes at your position. You might be behind all of them. You ask these questions, you can go on your OBs, all of that. But like you said, it's 2 parts to it. So.
Now, you were among the top JUCO recruits when you were leaving Long Beach. So you obviously had offers for you, but whenever you were like scouting these schools that you're going to, you said that, like, in terms of like scheme, here in Houston, you like the cast and all that. Compared to like other schools that you're recruited by, is it just a combination of everything in terms of, it makes the decision that much harder because you have to consider all these factors. You have to think about everything. Does that make the decision like harder in terms of, finding that right fit for you?
Not necessarily, because at the end of the day, the main thing that I'm going to do is get my degree and play ball. So just like I want to see who's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? How many years guys had left? How much playing time I had, how much playing time I would be getting. I knew like I wouldn't come into University of Houston being a starter, but my thing is I want to get playing time. Seeing guys like Peyton Turner, who was a first-round pick, Logan Hall, who should have been a first-round pick, BP, David. I was like, okay, I'm going to come in here. I may not be a guy right away, but I know, like, I can learn from them. And on top of that, I can grow, like, I can grow just from the things I know. And then when it's getting close for me to leave the University of Houston, I'll be where I need to be. But that's just me, though.
Love it.
All right, Adam. Well, what else you got for these guys?
One, I got to see Derek in Call of Duty because he got called out. So we gotta figure that out. We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure that out because I feel like I've been bamboozled about his skills.
Hey, the dude we played with, he was cold. He was like for real nice. I feel like I'm above average.
I got to see Derek in Call of Duty, and we got to set up that basketball game too. We'll figure that out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, you work. I'm telling you,
you
letting that size thing throw you off.
I'm not. The size thing scares me. Honestly, he's too big.
He gonna put the hezzy round by me.
Look, he ain't going by me. No, he ain't going by me.
Look, that hezzy will get you. I'm talking on the basket.
I'm sitting on that.
Hey, all right.
We're good on that.
You think he's a background guy because he's too big? No, he will shoot every play.
We're gonna set it up.
DA, real quick. I remember I'm gonna rewind back to October of 2021, and what was the mood leading up to the SMU game? Everything. Like pregame hype, build up to the game of that Saturday. Everything from the storming to the field. You were holding up some sign. I forgot what the sign said, but
the Overton sign.
I don't. What was on that sign? I forgot.
I forgot, man.
Talking about Red Bull win more games.
Yeah, Red Bull gets you wins or something like that. Yeah, that's just a little funny thing I picked up. You know what I'm saying? It shows hopes and get some wins and hold it up. But just coming into that entire week, you know what I'm saying? We talked about how we want to be one of the top teams in the country. You know what I'm saying? And we had an opportunity to take down one of the top teams in the country and get nationally ranked. And so just everybody was locked in that week. You know what I'm saying? Derek is our leader on Sack Ave. You know what I'm saying? He got us riled up. We got ready. You know what I'm saying? This was our chance to take down the top dog because we want to be top dogs. And so, going into that week, you know what I'm saying? We just prepare for hardest game of the season. You know what I'm saying? Between them and Cincinnati, I feel like that was two of our hardest games. And just, you know, the preparation had to be crazy on point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody runs the ball, everybody knowing their assignment, you know what I'm saying? And just when we get out there, just, you know, be us. D-line wise, we was us. I think they had what they gave up only 2 sacks that whole season. We got like 4 that game.
Yeah, something like that.
I do remember that actually.
So, you know what I'm saying? We had to do our job. We was going to trust our DBs and linebackers. The offense was going to do their job, and that's exactly what happened. Not to mention one of the greatest players in the country that year, Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones.
Go.
You know, that was one of the craziest, like, moments I've ever been a part of in my life. That dude was just – I think that's one of the best, like, football players I've ever played with in my life. It's not just from his position, just being a ball player, period. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I think I said this in the last podcast. I was on that kickoff return team,
and
they was dumb enough to kick it to him for some reason. Yeah. But we was all telling him, like, bro, we trust you, do you. Just do what you've been doing, bro. Like,
that was not a smart idea. You know,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Blocking, so.
I'm just curious because, like, you know, Marcus Jones, you know, he went to the Patriots. Hall is with the Buccaneers. You know, you played with Peyton Turner in 2020. You know, you see these guys that are in the NFL now. You know, at Oliver, he was only there like 4 years ago, however long it's been now. These guys that you see, you know, one of these guys literally part of Sack Ave, wasn't even the leading sack leader on the team last season. Still, you know, 33rd pick, which is outrageous. Marcus Jones, the fact that I thought he was a 2nd round pick at worst, to be honest. But like, what makes guys like those different? Like in the locker room, like do they bring an aura, you know, among all the players? Do they do they just have like a killer instinct work ethic? Like what makes guys like those different than like your typical teammates?
So those, like,
you got it.
Okay, so yeah, those two, like you said, they both have killer instincts. You're crazy. Those are 2 guys who do not talk very much. You know what I'm saying? They're like they play do the talking for them. But, you know, start with Logan, just shows up early, ready to work every day. Didn't say too much, joked a little bit, but it was always work 24/7. None of us are surprised that Logan went as high as he did because he exemplified that in practice every day. He showed that he was a top pick guy. You know what I'm saying? Came and worked
energy,
every practice gave it. They're not trying to put the O-line out there, but they'll tell you too, he was giving work every play. It's a walkthrough. It's a 50%. You might get 90% from Logan. You know what I'm saying? And then Marcus, same thing. Killer instinct. Didn't really talk too much. Prepared like nobody I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's kick return, punt return, playing corner, receiver, he did everything the same way. So, you know, just watching those guys really probably give us a little look ahead of how we should be, first to me, because, you know, I got to lock in a little bit more. So, just, yeah.
Were they like the type of leaders that you would say, you know, they don't lead by like a pep talk, but they lead by example, you know, that they kind of like do things the right way and, you know, that they're essentially a role model among everybody else.
See, and that's the thing with Logan. Like he didn't even want that shine on him, that line on him. He just wanted to play ball. He was going to play ball how he played. Like he didn't want to be in any roles. Like he really kind of, not say resented that, but just like wasn't too keen to step into that. He just wanted to play.
We follow behind it anyway. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to be, no extra out role model, later speaking all the time guy, but we was like, okay, Logan out here doing crazy stuff. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we got to match his energy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now, one last thing I kind of want to know, you know, it feels like UH is slowly becoming like JUCO U. You know, Latrell came from a JUCO, D'Anthony U came from a JUCO, Tank Dell came from a JUCO. I want to talk a little bit about that Clayton Tune to Tank Dell connection. Like, you know, they were both there in 2020 and they had good connection, but obviously it was nowhere near what we saw in 2021. I think 22 is going to be even better for those two guys. What growth do you see from those two? What growth did you see from those guys from 2020 going to 2021? And how do they look even more different as we approach 2022?
The bond. Like the bond, how they're comfortable. They know where they're going to be. Tune knowing where Tank going to be. I think it's just that connection between them really that's more mental than physical because they both got the attributes. You know, they both great athletes. So I think it's just them being comfortable with each other and knowing that Tank going to be in the right spot. Knowing that Tank's trusting Tune going to put it in the right spot. You know.
And how about like Clayton's maturity? Because it felt like a lot during the 2019 season when De'Aaron King, whenever he was out and Clay became the new guy, I felt like a lot of people among the UH fan base weren't the most excited about him. And 1920 wasn't obviously the dream, but now 21 we saw this massive step from him. What would you say changed in terms of like his personality, his work? What led to like such growth that happened in 2021?
So with Tune, like a lot of things, I wasn't here for the whole De'Aaron King thing. I came right after that, so I don't really know too much about that situation. But Tune's like he's not much of a talker too. He's gonna do work regardless. So he put all that behind him. It's his team now. Everyone knows that the quarterback leads the team. It's his team. We got behind him. We rallied behind him. And just like I said, his preparation too. Believing in Coach Ferguson's system. Didn't have that great of a year when he first came into it. Taking it over. But just getting repetition, just stacking days. That's what Coach Early said, just stacking days. We saw it as a D line. He's learning how to move away from us, trying to kill him every day, and just progressing through his reads and just trusting Tank Dale. It just all came together. He's just everything that he did in practice to translate to the games, and a lot of things that kind of held him back, like with the injuries in the beginning, kind of faded out as the season progressed. That's how he got better and better. That's a thing that a lot of people didn't know. Clayton was kind of hurt in the beginning, but he's such a great dude. He said, you know what, I'm going to battle for my teammates, and still played, even though he was hurt. So, as he got less injured, he got better, ran better, threw better, and just, I feel like he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the country this year. That's just me, I won't say that everyone's thinking that, because, I don't want to sound biased just because I'm from the University of Houston, but just setting up of how he's been constantly going like this, I think he's going to have like a phenomenal season. He's going to go down as one of the best quarterbacks to ever like come through UH. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, badass. Adam, I think you had one more thing that you wanted to tell these guys. You said you said you wanted to go up against Derek on Call of Duty. Did you have something else after that?
Did I?
I think you said you wanted. I think you said you wanted to. I think you wanted to go up against Anthony on the court. Actually,
Anthony on the court. That's light work. I'm not worried about him.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. It ain't gonna take over here, Brody. I'm telling you.
I'm not worried about him.
Look,
I'm by him. By him. He gonna foul. He gonna foul. I might get hurt.
It's gonna be easy coming over here with a little 6'1", 6'2" pass rusher. Nah, you finna get all the work you can. But nah, you talking crazy.
He gonna foul me. That's okay.
I ain't gonna foul you. Nah, look.
Foul.
Are you scared of AB or something?
I ain't scared.
I'm telling you, Bell will give you work. I'm telling you, gonna play Bell. I'll play you after. Tire you out some.
That's fine. I don't get tired. Basketball, we don't get tired in basketball. It's different.
I do run a lot more, true.
Different.
I'm telling y'all, Bell gonna give you some work. We gotta record that. I want this moment too.
We can do that.
Hey, you gonna give Bell work, right?
I'm gonna beat him. I ain't gonna disrespect him, but I ain't worried about him.
Let's bet some push-ups right now.
How much you want?
100.
100 straight, because I can't do 100 straight.
All right, we're gonna break them up 50.
Break him up.
All right, cool. We got
break them up.
Right? You saying you gonna
100 push-ups?
Nah, look, shake the hand.
Shake the hand. If I win, y'all both do 100 though. You got the bet for both of y'all. And Derek too. You know what? Derek too. All three of you.
What does Derek got to do with this? What's Derek got to do with
this? I don't care. Everybody.
Derek, you acting like Bell's gonna lose. Bell's not gonna lose. Trust me.
That's cool. I put my money on Bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek,
set it up.
I'd go up against you 1-on-1, but I just get the vibe that you just elbow people in the box every damn time. That's how a lot of interior guys like. Based on my experience, that's how a lot of interior.
That's how every football player is.
That's literally they just throw elbows almost every chance they get.
Yep.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's 100%. That's 100%.
He does not speak for all football players. He does not speak for all football.
No, I speak for football players who don't hoop. I speak for ballers who don't hoop.
Yeah. Defense gonna be there though. That's for sure.
Yep. He ain't driving a layup on me.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're gonna hurt somebody.
All right, y'all. For those that made it this far, man, thank you so much for listening. I hope y'all enjoyed listening as much as I had. We got basketball challenges, we got Call of Duty challenges. We definitely gonna be posting up all these updates. So we'll try to get all this in. We're gonna get some videotapes. We'll send it over to UH at some point, and hope you have a good one, man.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.